The first letter.
Mara Simmons was never one to attract much attention. Shy and unassuming, her days as a bank teller were a quiet rhythm she could manage. But the world had gone still during the lockdown, leaving her lonelier than ever. So when the first letter arrived, a simple, handwritten envelope tucked between her bills and grocery flyers, it caught her entirely off guard. The note was brief, unsigned.
Your smile is brighter than sunlight through rain. It lit my path once, and I cannot forget it. I hope this finds you well in these uncertain times.
Mara's heart fluttered. She assumed it was from Greg, a regular at the bank who always made a point to chat with her. Had he finally mustered the courage to reach out? She held on to that hope and waited for another letter.
Month 5. The letters keep coming.
Every week, a new envelope arrived, each penned in the same elegant script. The writer spoke of their days spent longing, of finding solace in thoughts of her. He described dreams of their shared laughter and expressed admiration for her perceived kindness, calling her his anchor in turbulent seas. Greg didn't seem like a poetic type, but with each letter, Mara felt herself falling. The writer seemed to know her heart better than anyone ever had, and then he actually sent her the most moving poem she'd ever read. The poem, When We Meet.
I see you there, across the way, a vision that the world can't gray. Your light, it shines through shadowed skies, a beacon born from starlit eyes. I imagine the first hello, the quiet breath, the soft echo. Your smile, the answer to my soul, the missing piece that makes me whole. No symphony could match your tune, no sunset glow, no silver moon. You are the fire in my chest, the restless calm, my heart's true rest. Your voice, I've heard it in my dreams, a gentle warmth in silent streams. Each word, a thread, each laugh, a weave, a tapestry I can't believe. When we meet, the earth will pause, the wind will still and time will thaw. For every moment led to this, a destined touch, a fated kiss. You're the song I've never sung, the poem strung on hearts unwrung. The breath I've held through every fight, my morning sun, my endless night. When we meet, I'll finally know what life has kept, what love will show. That in this world of vast unknowns, my everything, you are not alone.
Month 7. A growing obsession.
Mara began anticipating the letters, looking forward to them more than her morning coffee. Her mind painted vivid images of Greg, the man she was certain was behind the words, crafting each line with care. One letter confessed,
There's a place in the world that feels like home. It's not a house, nor a town. It's you, Mara. You're my home.
She didn't think it was possible to cry from happiness. And yet, there she was.
Month 8. The twist.
The final letter arrived just as the lockdown was lifted. It was unlike the others, more decisive, more bold.
Let's meet. I can't wait any longer. I want to see you in person, not just in my dreams. Meet me at Delilah's 3 p.m. this Saturday. I'll be wearing a blue cap.
Her hand shook as she read it. Greg was sweet, but suddenly her nerves kicked in. What if they didn't connect in person? What if he wasn't what she imagined?
The reveal.
Saturday arrived, her heart hammering against her ribcage. She spotted the blue cap immediately, perched on the head of a tall, broad-shouldered man. She approached hesitantly, but as he turned around, her breath caught. It wasn't Greg, it was him, the face on every magazine cover, the voice behind the year's top song, the most famous man on the planet, Cole Bennett.
Hi, Mara, he said softly. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
The truth behind the letters.
You wrote those letters?
I did. Cole said, his voice warm. I know it sounds crazy, but I saw you at the bank before all this started. You weren't like anyone I've ever met. So genuine, so kind. I was too much of a coward to say something in person. Then the lockdown hit, and it felt like the universe handed me a second chance.
"You're Cole Bennett," she whispered, as if saying it aloud would make him disappear.
And you're Mara Simmons, he replied with a smile that melted her remaining doubts.
The happily ever after.
The coffee date turned into hours of conversation, laughter, and stolen glances. Cole wasn't the aloof celebrity she expected. He was warm, funny, and completely smitten with her. Mara tried to resist at first. What could a superstar possibly see in a shy bank teller? But Cole's letters had already unraveled her heart. A year later, they stood hand in hand under a canopy, saying their vows before an intimate gathering of family and friends. Mara never imagined a life like this, but every day with Cole felt like the pages of a love letter come to life. Their wedding song, which was 20 weeks at #1 on the charts, "When We Meet." On their first dance as husband and wife, he hugged her close and whispered in her ear, "Whatever happens, don't let go of my hand." And every morning, when she woke up to find his latest handwritten note on her pillow, she thanked the universe for those 10 letters that started it all.
I see you there across the way, a vision that the world can't grade. Your light it shines through shadow skies, a beacon born from starlit eyes. I imagine the first hello, the quiet breath, the soft echo. Your smile, the answer to my soul, the missing piece that makes me whole. No symphony could match your tune. No sunset glow, no silver moon. You are the fire in my chest, the restless calm my heart's true rest. Your voice I've heard it in my dreams, the gentle warmth in silent streams. Each word a thread, each laugh a weave, a tapestry